Ready to start on the dog's head. It's crowning glory. First of all, make sure your dog's head is combed through beautifully in all directions, tending towards the top and middle all the time. Make sure the hair around the edges of the lips is combed out properly. Now comb all the hair across to one side of the dog's face. Then with your scissors, using the cheekbone as a guideline, cut up. That gives you the width of your dog's top knot. Using the cheekbone as a guideline, trim all the way down to the front of the face. Stand. And all the way back to above the ear. Taper this in towards the lips and the cheeks. Trying not to leave any frilly bits. Trim along the edge of the lips very carefully. They don't like having their lips trimmed too. Comb it out again to make sure you've got all those little tricky bits. See, there's some more appearing there. Trim in around the nose. Follow the same line all the way up the head. When you've done that, repeat the process on the other side of the head. Comb the hair across. Again, using the cheekbone as a guideline, cut up. As I said, this gives you the width of your cut. The more often you comb it out and retrim, the better the finish is. Don't be tempted to cut close in to the nose. It makes the dog look snipey and strange. Do not cut out big hollows for the eyes. But you can trim this bit in to make it look tidy. When you're satisfied that's more or less even, comb up your top knot again. And then you're ready to start trimming it all in for a final tidy up. Stand still. Good girl. Stand still. Trim it back all the way to above the ears. Stand still. When you've done that, if you allow the dog's head to come forward, you can trim the top of the head into the back of the neck. A little V at this point into the back of the head. You're left with that. Then you can raise the dog's head and take away any of the hairy bits around there. Take any of the excess hair away from where it's been clipped around the neck and blend it gently into the throat. Make sure there's no tufty bits left at the back of the ears. Tufty tops of ears are not for Bedlingtons. And then turn your dog's head sideways on and trim it to length. When you've got it roughly cut, turn the dog back to face you and blend it all in. Good job. the process is only finished when you have combed it up 2 or 3 times and gone over it to make sure you have no tufty bits left. And it is the character of the dog. Stand. And there you have a Bedlington head. You may alter the length of the tassels. These tassels are a little bit long. Keep the general diamond shape and trim them to a reasonable length.